this may be a difficult question for us to answer and to think back. Has there ever been a time that doubt has caused you to want to walk away from the faith, or actually walked away from the faith? I went through a season in my life that it was just a series of a million different things that were just going wrong. Very early immature in my faith, and it was like I thought a relationship with Jesus, like life was supposed to be good, and that's not what I was experiencing. I was very angry, and I remember being on top of a Ball State Memorial Hospital parking garage and just cursing God. I mean, I cussed God out, and I said, I'm done, I'm out. And I got in my car and I drove away. And for a month, God was just annoyingly present. Like he annoyingly showed up. But just my doubts made me in that moment, it's like my life isn't lining up the way I thought it was supposed to as a follower of Jesus. I found myself questioning the character of God. Like I wasn't sure that the character of God I was told about was the real character of God, and I didn't want anything to do with that. So I walked away. When I went through it was about a month or so of running away from God, I went back to church with my parents. My mom wanted me to go to church with them, so I did. Reluctantly, I went to make my mom happy, and I walked in those doors, and this is the church I grew up in. Like these people, like they babysat me, changed my diapers, all that stuff one day, and I come in, and just the way that they like loved me. And like they had no idea what I was going through. My parents didn't know I ran away from God, all that, but they were just loving on me like crazy. And I sat in service that day, no clue what the pastor talked about because I wasn't paying attention because I didn't care. And God got a hold of me. And I got up and I walked to the rail, and I got like a step away from the rail, and I heard God say, turn around or kneel. And I knelt, and I just broke. I mean, I wept. It echoed through the building. And if you knew me in high school, I was like, that's the last thing I wanted was attention like that. And I'm just like, and all I could utter was, God, I need you. I can't do this by myself. And it all just stopped. Like the crying stopped. I was calm. I had peace. And it was this, like going through that moment of running away from God and that doubt was what brought this real, authentic, true faith where I, for the first time in my life, started to experience the real Jesus. Not just the Jesus I was told about or thought I was supposed to believe in, but the real Jesus, the one that died on a cross for me and said, Tony, in that moment, I love you. In that moment.